Thomas and Friends Wood Adventures, Episode 1. Thomas Gets Trucked. Engines on the railway are very important on the Tom Hat's Railway. Everyone is important on the railway. Winston and Harvey are red. Winston is an inspection car for the Tom Hat, and Harvey puts the engines back on track. But Thomas is the number one. And this is the first story is about a little shunter tank engine in Thomas, an E2 tank engine with 6 wheels, a small dome, and a small stumpy funnel, along the same with his dome. He works and he's the number 1 engine on the railway. Thomas is a cheeky engine, but he's never played tricks since he played that trick on Gordon with fish behind his coaches. Thomas coupled up to Annie and Clarabelle. He had to move out of Gordon's way because Gordon is the important engine of the line. So Thomas moves out of Gordon's way so that Gordon can get through. Gordon isn't especially one of the busiest engines. He is an A1 Pacific. Sometimes Gordon bosses the engines, but he had been taught from that since his whistle got jammed. Now Gordon is especially sometimes a quiet engine. So engines sometimes stay out of his way so that he doesn't get bossy, grumpy, or angry. One day it happened. There was a crack in the track and Gordon nearly derailed. The crack couldn't take Gordon's weight and the track did crack. The track was soon fixed and Gordon stopped at the docks. Thomas had to stop though from the crack in the track. Soon the track was fixed, and Thomas went up the inspection bridge. Meanwhile, Gordon was waiting at the docks. He went out as his passengers on board. Then Thomas came racing down the hill. But then there was trouble. A yellow crate of bananas was on the track, and that cranky dropped. Thomas crashed into the bananas. No, he didn't, but he was yellow all over. Gordon put his coaches on the track. So while Gordon was back to the shed, Thomas got Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas followed Gordon, but Gordon didn't notice Thomas was behind him. So, with that, it was a surprise engine. Thomas chuffed home. All the engines laughed except Percy and Ashima and Hugo. The ancients thought Thomas looked very silly looking, so Thomas went to the yard so that he wouldn't be laughed at.